Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. I'm working. Doing what I do best. Doing what I do best. Linda Williams. Hey, y'all. I'm doing what I do best. That's amazing. I guess that's a good trait. Working is always a good trait. Working is always a good trait. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Everybody share the live as you come in. Hello, Miss Jones. How you doing, baby? Working is a good trait. Remember that. Mike can't see it now, but baby. Ooh, that thing is a pound. You might can't see it now. But guess what? You know what the bad part is about it, though? If we don't work, we don't get to eat. We don't get to have nothing. If we don't work, we don't get nothing. Do y'all know that? If we don't work, we don't get nothing. We don't have anything. If we don't work, we don't have nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. If we don't work. Hey! Where everybody at today? Where is everybody? It's only 28 people on here? God damn. That's sad, sad, sad. Where's everybody? Okay. We got her done. That's sad now. Hello. Let me share my stuff. I don't know. It's getting from bad to worse on this Facebook, boy. I tell you. It's getting from bad to worse on Facebook. I might have to go back to YouTube. I might have to go back to TikTok. Getting bad on here. I got all these followers and I don't see nobody. Nobody over here. Where am I at? Hold on, let me find me. Here I go right here. Here I go right here. Let me share. Thank you for the 7 people that shared. Thank y'all very much. All right, lady. Here I go right here. I done found myself. Let me share. Thank you for the... All right, y'all. Hey, so I got my hair redid. Can y'all see that? Y'all see I got my hair redid. Unfortunately, I can't be on here at a certain time. Y'all have to see me when you see me. Hey, Sabrina. Girl, I keep trying to call you and I be so busy. God knows I do. I just want to just call you and tell you thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a lot more work, but it saves me some money. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot more work. It's a lot more work, but it saves me some money. A lot more work. And mine costs more. It takes me, it's a lot more work for me because I sell some of everything. And not only that, some of the people, no matter how many times I done told these damn people to fill out this thing, they won't do it. So that holds me up even more, where I got to go in and physically put their address in it myself. You get what I'm saying? That holds me up a lot. But if I return their damn money, don't give them their product, they'll be mad at me. They'll be mad, won't they? They'll be mad. But Jazz, I really wanted my stuff. I really wanted my stuff. And you didn't send my stuff. Well, I really wanted your ass to fill this thing out, and you really didn't do it. Then I get mad, then I got to fight people and pull off this wig and shit. I ain't got time for that. So I just had to put 3 people in this morning. And they've been following me, been buying from me. Holds me up. But if I send the ATM back, they're going to get it mad at me. They're going to get mad. You know how they get, Sabrina? They get mad at us. Let us don't get their shit together. Well, I been ordered this. Where my package is? Where I been ordered this? Where my package is? Like little old churn. Girl, we been about to get beat up about this damn stuff. Y'all don't know. Sabrina can tell you. They be about to beat us up. Oh, I put this in wrong. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the length. The length is true. I tell you the truth, honey. You have to just pray sometimes. And I ain't even be saying stuff. But I thank God for my life, health, and strength. Y'all, I'll switch hair on you in a minute. That one thing I do, I switch my hair on you in a minute now. You won't know who the hell I am from one day to the next. I cut the stuff out because they were falling all out. But I let it in my hair. I had those crochets in for 5 weeks. And trust me, I'm going to do a live. I'm going to ship y'all them dresses off. These are 2 dresses right here I'm going to ship off. This dress right here. And this dress. I just want to get these packages out the way. But I'm going to post to people that want these 2 dresses, and I'm going to ship them off today too. Okay? All right? I just want to get this out of the way first, okay? Love my hair, girl. A miracle what wigs do, girl. I always got some wigs now. I got some wigs. That one thing I got now, some wigs. Baby, that's your go-to. I cut that stuff out my hair, still braided under here. And I ain't finna wash it no time soon. I'm finna wear some wigs till I decide what I want to do to my hair. I want to do the big chop. That's what I really want to do. I want to cut my hair. The only thing about cutting my hair is that I will have to stay to a beautician. I will have to find me a beautician that can keep my hair up. I look good with short hair. Customers should follow direct. Child, please. These people, girl, I done had the foam at the mouth, and it's every week. I'm telling you, they'll get mad at us. Wonder Brooks. There she is, she him. Here come another one. Here come another. Wanda Brooks. Now I got to go try to find her ass. This the 4th one. This holds me up. See that? I keep telling y'all. This the type of shit I be going through. Now what? That what be holding me up? Hey, Miss Francine. And I don't know if they care. They just want their stuff. And that's just my opinion. I think they don't give a damn. They just want their stuff. But common courtesy is due to a dog. And that's why I be always telling y'all, common courtesy is due to a dog. And we need to learn. It's some shit that we as grown folks need to learn. And common courtesy, my sister Cherry ain't feeling out either. I had to do hers. Her ass ain't feeling that. Common courtesy. She on here though, but don't let her get her shit. It'll be a problem. My own sister ain't do it. Girl, you know I don't know nothing about that stuff. That's Cherry. Girl, I don't know about feeling that stuff. You have to help me with my wish list. That's my sister Cherry. Now I can talk about Cherry. She called me a couple weeks ago talking about, girl, I ain't do this wish list. Why do no, Cherry, do like this. Go over here, Cherry. So I'm on the phone with Cherry about 30 minutes trying to show her how to post a wish list, how to make it public. But I know me. I had trouble with computers and stuff my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I done learned a whole lot by being a content creator. So I had to learn some shit. And that's how I know so much. But boy, I'm like a deer in the damn head. Like, we go past this goddamn screen right here. I'm through. I had to pay people to come and do this shit for me. I did. I ain't even laying. Girl, I didn't know how to import no addresses from that postal thing over here on no computer. Shit, me. Girl, I'd rather pay somebody. Y'all mail be going to somebody else's house. Be going to somebody else's house. Then y'all get mad at me. Yep. So computers nowadays is difficult. I'm not going to lie to anybody. As we age, we don't know this shit. Let me see that woman. There's some shit in ATLA road. And this woman got a weird ass address. I never heard of this. Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Have y'all ever heard of that? Kosciuszko. Kosciuszko. I've never heard of it until she started ordering for me. And it's in Mississippi, though. Never heard of it. I wonder if it's a poor area there. To me, now I could be wrong, only the Belle people, what the people call the women on the news, not the news, the women on, they got this Belle show, Southern Bells or something. Do they got any successful, rich areas in Mississippi? I think they do, but not too many. Cause them Southern Belle women, I be seeing on the black women be on the sitcom, on the series. Them the only ones I see, cause most of Mississippi just a rural area. It's poor, but I want to go to Mississippi. I don't want to go to just have fun, cause I don't know. I want to go and do a food drive, cook food, give away clothes, give away food, because that whole state to me is kind of poor. If y'all Google Mississippi, Mississippi is really poor. Really, really, really poor. And I learned know another state, and I didn't know until I went there. Louisiana. They're considered poverty. They're considered poverty level. Yes, I didn't know that until I visited. When we visited Louisiana, we went about 3 years ago, and I did a meet and greet there. The tour that we went on, they did a tour. Some of the houses were still abandoned and worn down, and they got X's on it, and they was telling us how many bodies they found in it. So you put an X on the door, and up to the left, it'll tell you that the house been checked. It'll tell you how many bodies was found in the house. I'm like, oh my God, Lord have mercy. That thing had me crying. I don't think nobody on that bus had a dry eye. I don't think nobody on that bus had a dry eye. And the way the stories they were telling us when that flood hit, how the government wouldn't save people. It was stopping people from even leaving the damn city. I said, shit, your mayor. It was stopping the people from even leaving the city. It was so many people died. Okay, so guess what this says about her address? This is a non-delivery address. Now, I have shipped to her before, and every time I go to the post office, when I ship it, they say I can't find it, and I tell them just go ahead and ship it. Now, this is what's going to happen. I'm not finna be going in the post office standing on line for no one damn item. I would do it this time, but Miss Wanda Bruce going to have to give me another address. See, at the post office, they'll just send it through. On here, this is the post office website. She's not coming up. They'll just send it through. But I'm telling you, my black ass is not finna stand in no post office line for no one person. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Because now I got to stand in line and pay for this right here. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You're going to have to come up with another address. I put it in. It's not coming up. It say invalid address. But you have to give me another address. See that? And this package is almost 4 pounds. Almost 4 pounds. This package is going to be about $25 goddamn dollars to ship. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm so familiar with these prices. She going to have to do something. She got one or two choices. Give me another address or add some more money to ship it. That's the only choice she got. So let me move her out the way. She came in. See, in the post office, they'll override it and just send it. I can't override it on my computer. You get what I'm saying? I can't override this. I can't override it. You can't override people. Not on this computer. The post office can, but I can't. I surely cannot. Now, she done been ordering from me, and she gets her stuff. One thing I learned about shipping, every time there's new city, new cities, new subdivisions, it takes years for the postal service to update stuff. Yes, the people might be getting their mail. It's just not showing up in the postal service. Cause she always get her mail. She always get it. But she's going to have, in order for me to keep sending her stuff, her shipping going to go way the fuck up. Because I have to literally stand in there and just ship her one thing. See, all they got to do is scan the rest of these. You feel what I'm saying? Hers, she's going to cost me a little more money. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling people, shipping don't be no money that we get. The post office shit is high. The ship stuff is high, y'all, okay? And that's what I be telling y'all. Y'all got to see, I done already paid for shipping for the stuff to get to me. And y'all see how big her thing is? That thing was over 3 pounds. Every state has their critical areas. It does not mean the state is poor and don't have. Ladies, shut the hell up. I ain't even talking to your dumb ass, tramp. I'm just playing. Every state has bad areas, but most states, the whole state ain't bad. Valdosta ain't considered a poverty area. Miami ain't considered a poverty area. Florida ain't considered a poverty area. There are many states in many cities that's considered poverty area. And Louisiana and Mississippi is one. Now you go sit down and do your research or take your ass back to school. Tell me nothing, Trim. People always want to say something on people's timeline. I don't say nothing I don't know. I do research on this stuff. I educate myself. I don't never say nothing that I don't know. Now you go educate yourself when you come on my timeline and talk about it. You probably live in a poverty area. Trim, get out for him, boom. Messing with me early this morning. Just leave me alone. We just having a general conversation. Everything. I bet you got roaches in your hairs. I bet you roaches in your hairs. I bet roaches in her house. I bet you some roaches in there right now, crawling on that screen, on that phone you looking at me on. Sit up there talking about some stuff. Everything to get better. Everything that the man is I mean, we just have a general talk. Everything is better. We just sitting here talking. Ain't we just talking? Everything got the bad. Everything got the bad. This is so true. Every state does have poverty area, dummy. But some states are worse than others. And I said something good that I want to go visit and I want to give out to people. I want to help the people. I study this stuff. I literally, this is what keep my mind sane, y'all. And keep my mind at peace. I studies this stuff because I see people less fortunate than me. And here I am gonna complain about working so hard and doing this and doing that. When I see people over there happy. Do you know them the most happiest people? The people that's living in poverty. They okay with their life. They are standing on the street corners. The boys were rolling up them weed and smoking and stuff. They got a barbecue pit made out of the drum. You know them big old metal drums, honey, they cooking ribs and stuff on there. Got a stove rack on top of it. Girl, please. There's some chair, please. I'll be right up under there with them. I'll be right up under there with them. Cause back in the day, I don't know about y'all, but me and my sister, them, we used to be under the tree. They had a club in Vero Beach called Under the Tree. And honey, we partied out the door. They had a little pavilion. It was cement. Pavilion over your head, pavilion over, you stand on the cement, like you build by the size of my front yard. Honey, you pull up and everybody party had a good tan. Under the tree. We partied in Vero Beach, Florida. Under the tree. Honey, we used to do pit fires in our yards. Under the tree. Those were the days. Under the tree. You won't see nobody doing no bonfires now in their yard. Honey, we just light up a fire, have a grill going. Y'all remember back in the day? Back in the day, I miss my old time when people were nice to each other, when people wasn't fighting with each other. Honey, you ain't had to know nobody to pull over and go to a party. We still crowd. We there. We there. Ain't nobody don't get away from my house. Don't act like that. Who that hoe is? Who that is? Now, y'all done got so bigoted, and most of y'all bigoted behind women ain't got shit, ain't shit, and ain't gonna be shit. Have you ever noticed the bigoted, smart mouth bitches is tramps? They tramps. Now, y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's always a tramp jealous of somebody that got a little something. Am I lying? Your worst enemy got less than you. It's always a bigoted mouth tramp that ain't got nothing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. So, them be the ones sitting around on their behinds. They be sitting around on their behinds watching your life. Wishing that they had your life. Hating on you because you decided to get off your behind and go to work. God, ain't nobody finna never make me feel bad for me damn living. Nobody finna make me feel bad for living. Y'all sit up there and let these doggone dirty foot stab wound, bullet wound hole make y'all feel bad. Girl, please. I wouldn't even put my sock on with you. Y'all better stop that. And that's why I don't deal with those type of folk. If you ain't on my level, even as a friend, get the hell away from me. Get the hell away from me, because you're going to be begging and I got to carry you and pay for everything everywhere we go. Get the hell away from me. You ain't on my caliber. And it's all right that you're not on my caliber. We can't hang out because you're going to become a bill for me. Don't tell me about my life. I done been there, wrote a book about it, and can tell you some more about it. Don't let nobody sit up and make you feel bad. Ain't nobody going to never make me feel bad, not long as I'm black, ugly, and living. Chad, please. Y'all do too much. Y'all need to put people in their place. Baby, you live in a big house. You driving a fine automobile. Congratulations. I can't afford. Is Sabrina still on here? Where's Sabrina at? Is Sabrina Blanche still on here? I need to use people that don't mind me using them and saying their name. Is Sabrina Blanche still on here? Lakewood Park, girl, that's all we did, them bonfire, Cherry. We stayed out the door. Winter, summer, spring, fall, we were out the door. We wake up out the door in the morning and we go to bed 4 days in the morning. Out the door. Out the door. Go home long enough to change damn clothes and go back. Go back. Yeah, Sabrina on here. I can use Sabrina. Sabrina live in a fine, beautiful home. 2 sizes the size of mine, maybe 3 damn sizes the size of mine. She live in a fine, beautiful home. Drive fine automobiles. I can't afford what Sabrina got. Okay? I can't live like that. But I promise you, it ain't a jealous bone in my body toward her, and she got no jealous bone toward me. I will go over her house, sit in her house, drink up her shit, eat her food, and congratulate her. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all will be jealous. You go over there, eat her shit up, and turn up your nose, streakily, taking pictures and shit. Girl, look, she got this. Girl, I'm sitting in her house, be on the phone. Ooh, child, I got a phone call missing. Girl, I done seen all kind of shit y'all dirty for old do. I tell the truth and shame the devil. That's why I be by my damn self and don't mess with a lot of you hoes. I don't mess with them. I stay to myself. My circle so small, you can't even see it. My circle so small, you can't even see it. Y'all don't see me hanging out with none of these people. Got too many jealous hoes. Y'all jealous of a woman because of her success, because she look better than you, because she got more than you. Hell, you need to be asking her how she got where she at so she can help your ass get there. Because Sabrina the one helped me do this shit right here. Sabrina the one got me to get this shit right. You know how many years I've been trying to get this shit right? Sabrina the one told me about I can call somebody, have somebody over here to do it for. Sabrina, I give people they damn props. How long I been on this shit? Ain't now other content creator try to help me. Ain't now motherfucker reached out to try to help me. But she did. That's the difference. And a motherfucker that's confident in theyself, and a motherfucker don't think you trying to make $1 more than them. That's the difference. And when she started going past paparazzi, I told her, blah, 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 blah. We talked. Sabrina, yeah, do this, do this, do this. But Sabrina, you gotta be straight. These motherfuckers gonna try you this and that. I gave her the ins and outs when she went past paparazzi. Child, y'all too bigoted for me. I ain't got time for that kind of stuff. I ain't like that. But I'm gonna always give her props. Because I didn't know nothing about no Geek Squad and all that shit can come out here. But it wasn't the Geek Squad. They didn't come. They couldn't get me into Nace Month and all this shit. Fuck that. So I went to calling somebody else. And one of the people told me, I got a guy that can come out there and do it for you. I had one guy. He got it. He got me almost to the door. But the last guy got me in the door. And let me tell you what, God will bless you. I'm thinking I got to spend hundreds to do this stuff. The first man charged me $40. That young boy. The young boy charged me $40. Okay, then. I gave him $40. The second guy that came over here that got my foot in the door, got everything did. Guess how much that man cost me? Take again. That man said, just give me $20. Man said, give me $20. Man said, give me $20. Man said, give me $20. $20. The man said, give me $20. Ma'am, that wasn't nothing. Just give me $20. I still gave him $40. He said, ma'am, that wasn't nothing. Just give me $20. And you think I'm worried about these dirty, smart mouth, dirty foot, stab wound, bullet wound holes? No. I'm blessed. I keep telling y'all that. God gonna put who he need and what you need, and people are gonna be in your life. God will do it. Stop searching for somebody. God will place the people in your life. I've been doing this 5 years, writing these damn things, because I don't know nothing about no computers and all of this and that. And she kept telling me, Jazzy, you can do it. Jazzy, you can do it. It's really easy. Sabrina kept telling me, Jazzy, you can do it. You know how many people done bought for me and ain't nobody tried to teach me how to do this? 5 years, ain't nobody tried to teach me. Ain't nobody say, hey, let me walk you through that. I remember one day, me and Serena was sitting on the phone with her. She tried to talk me through doing it. But my something with the computer, that's when I had to put the computer in the shop. That was it. This a new computer. That's when the man messed up my computer because my computer wasn't acting up. It was taking too long. She was trying to talk me through it over the phone, but it was my computer that was messed up. So this is a brand new one. Yeah, she was taking time with my black ass. How many people that's why I tell y'all, I don't let nobody know who I fuck with off of this screen. Because y'all ain't going to fuck up something that's good. Because they'll get in between what's going on. Somebody called me yesterday. And this is my testimony and I'm going to say it. Somebody called me yesterday asking me, do I got a goddamn problem with them? Because some motherfucker that watched me done told them that I'm on here talking about them. I said, you better keep the motherfuckers from calling your damn phone and keeping shit up to whoever the bitch is that called this person and said that bitch kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. I don't fuck with you. None of y'all. So the people I fuck with, y'all see them on the screen. I don't fuck with a lot of people because they messy as fuck. They sit and watch your videos and they sit up there and tell this person that, tell this person that, tell that person that, and the person say, I'm so glad I called you. They will take your videos, man like you said this, man like you said this, and man like you said this. I don't fuck with a lot of people because y'all too damn messy. Y'all still on them phone anytime a motherfucker sitting home. All day long, posting all day long. Bitch, go get a job. Get off your fat ass, flat ass, big ass, little ass, and get a job somewhere. People with jobs don't have time to be in no shit. But your ass stay in shit. Whoever you is. People with jobs, I ain't got time to be sitting there going back and forth with nobody. What the fuck? That's why I come on here when I can. When a motherfucker got a set time, they come on. Bitch, you ain't doing shit. I ain't got no set time. Shit, I might be at somebody's house. I might be in the buck, bend over, touching my toes or something. Shit, man, what you talking about? I can't give you no set time, but I be on here. People are so messy. That's why I be quiet most of the time. I'm too old. Yes, you doing the right thing. You doing the right thing, baby girl. People have you caught up in some shit, and I ain't even telling no lies. I ain't telling no lie. I wouldn't tell no lie. Told that woman I was talking about her. Told that woman I did that. But you know what? At the end of the day, I thank God that she listened to the Lord. Because you know what that lady told me? And I thank God that she listened to the Lord. I can't say her name because they're going to say, oh, she was talking about you. I bet it was you. I bet it was you she was talking about. Bitch, whoever it was ain't going to be none of your business. Know what that lady told me? That lady said, you were lied the other day. And she said, I started to post on there. Keep my name out your mouth. She said, but God wouldn't let me. I told you my God gonna protect me. She said to me, my God. She said, God would not let me. Type that on your timeline. I keep telling y'all, while y'all be trying to plan and plot shit, God already working it out. While y'all trying to dig a ditch and trying to start shit amongst people, God already working it out. And that lady ended up apologizing to me. I said, baby, it's all good. It's all good. That's what grown folk do. Grown folk don't bicker. Grown folk ain't trying to find no problem with somebody. Grown folks talk shit out. Grown folks say, oh, you were just explaining yourself. I said, yeah. The video is up. So go watch it. But you done got people all in the uproar. Oh, you thought we were going to be fighting. Ooh, la, na, 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 na. The joke is on you. Na, na, na. Bow. That's what they do. And that's why I tell y'all. You got to be on your grown woman shit and don't get caught up in shit. I keep telling y'all, what they thought was going to be a problem between me and this person end up being nothing. You went your ass over there on that phone because you don't live in the same city. Of course, she didn't tell me who it was, but I could tell you. I already damn know who it was. These hoes been hating me since I come out my mama womb. And I ain't got no problem with nobody. When I tell you I ain't got no problem with nobody, not a soul. Y'all always see me trying to make peace with everybody. And I don't want to be in no mess. But some people just miss it. What can I say? Some people just miss it. Y'all have to determine who you deal with, who you mess with. Because people will get you caught up in some stuff. Once somebody show you who they are, believe it. Believe it. That's them. That's who that is. Okay, Miss Shirley, this is yours. Miss Shirley right here. Believe it. That's them. Once they show you their color, once somebody stab you in your back one time, you don't stand around for them to take your heart out the next time. They might just stab you in your leg this time. The next time they go on for the jugular. They probably going to slice your throat. They probably going to slice your throat. Or they probably going to, damn, this thing kind of, look, I ain't know what this look. They're going to slice your throat. Or they're going to try to take your heart out. So why would you give somebody a second chance to take your life? You ain't getting a second chance to take mine. Baby, I fell and tripped over your goddamn lies, and I ain't finna fall and break my leg this time. I tripped over your lies. I tripped over your mess, but I am not finna fall and break my leg this time. I ain't finna break my leg this time. And that's what I be telling y'all. I don't never tell y'all nothing bad. I never tell y'all, come on here and talk about folk. Y'all got to keep your own nose on your own face. I don't have a problem with nobody. Nobody. And that's what they do. They'll set up shit, try to cause you to have problems. Same with that woman called Chef Tanya. Tanya and Bunky a couple weeks ago. And Tanya called me, said the lady want to talk to me on three-way. What? On three-way for what? She wants to be a part of your group. Now, just because you don't see me with Tanya and Bunker, just because you don't see, they try to separate y'all friendship or whatever the hell you got going on. When Tanya called me, Tanya innocent, she an innocent bystander. You see what I'm saying? This woman called Tanya, told Tanya to get on three-way with me because she wants to buy from me. I already done blocked this woman from my group. You know why? Because the woman sell paparazzi shit. She sells shit herself. Why the fuck would I put you in my group? Because when I done did it, and without checking these people, that's why I made my group private. All of them that went in out sending my clients requests to go to their pages. Why would I put a competitor in my group? Because y'all page is this big. You want my clients. And when Tanya called me, she said, do you know who blank blank? I had done just went through that woman profile earlier that day. I said, yes. She was on my live. Matter of fact, she came on the live. There was a lady that said, oh, I bought $300 something worth from one client, from one lady. I paid that lady all her money. And I said to her on that live, ma'am, that's that lady. I can't vouch for you. I can't vouch for that lady. I'm telling you how I run my business. If y'all was on that live, you know who I'm talking about. I don't even remember her name, but she blocked. So she sent the request again to try to join. I blocked her ass. You can't come over here. Why would you get on the phone and call Tanya? They try to get Tanya to talk to me, us on the three-way. You know what I said to Tanya? I said, Tanya, don't get in this. Don't get in this. I said, Tanya, this woman has her own business. I said, you go on her page and look. I said, Tanya, don't get in this. This is what they do. They try to start mess. Don't get in this. She said, okay, Jazz. I said, tell her I ain't answer the phone. See, I'm a big girl, but you're not finna put them in some shit. You're not finna do that. That's why I keep my relationships and my family and my friends off of social media for y'all trying to fuck with my peoples. You can't mention their name, say nothing about them. Ain't nobody gonna come between me and Sabrina Blanche. Sabrina and I have became associates. We're not friends. We have became common respect for each other. I never met Sabrina in my life. Common fucking respect for each other. And you bet your fucking dollar motherfucker done try to plant seeds in that shit too. Common respect. That's all we got for each other. Common respect for each other. We call each other sometime. Hey, how you doing? Text each other something. I'm doing good. Da da da. We ain't sitting on no phone just rocking our mind. That woman work like I work. Work harder than me because she got a full-time job and selling stuff. Child, please, we get caught up in this bullshit with people. I keep my family. Y'all ain't got nobody to contact my family. That's why the people I deal with. And let me tell you what I told Chef Bunky and Tanya. I really like Chef Bunky and Tanya. You know what I told them when I met them? Because I met them once, briefly, in Texas. But I didn't really talk or interact with them much. I hardly interact with nobody much. I told Chef Bunky and Tanya when I met them, and when I went to their house when they flooded their house that flooded. When I went there with me and Cece, I told them one thing about me. I said, you'll never hear me talk about you, and I never, never, never will betray you. I'm a friend for life. All the other people that got mess going on, content creators, whatever the fuck y'all got going on, I ain't gonna do that. If I deal with Chef Bunky and Tanya, I deal with Chef Bunky and Tanya. I'm not gonna let nobody come to me about them. I ain't gonna let nobody talk to them about me. I deal with my team members, like whoever I deal with, my family members, whoever I deal with. You can't part your motherfucking lips and have no conversation with me about them. Y'all too messy. And I keep telling y'all content creators, stop letting people call you and get you caught up in me. Every time I turn around, your name slinging out in these streets. You doing shit going back and forth with irrelevant motherfuckers. If none of this shit is true about you, let the motherfuckers talk. Let them talk. They talked about Jesus. Y'all do too much trying to prove something to people. Them people ain't ringing your doorbell to pay your bill. Them people don't know nothing about you. All they see is what you present on the camera. And every time you retaliate to them and entertain them, they're going to keep on riding that ass like a Charlie horse. That's what they do. But nobody don't listen to me. Every time you let your followers or you let people come and call you, I'm getting phone calls about this. Oh, they talking about this. And I get an inbox message about that. Anytime you hear people say that, that's a messy shit. Because I don't allow it. Why all these motherfuckers getting messages about people? Y'all know damn well not to message me. Anybody message me about anybody, your ass block. Anybody say anybody's name on this motherfucker, you block. I don't do that. You're not going to cause no interference with me with nobody. I don't do that. No, baby. You can't do it over here. You better find somebody else to play with. No, baby. Why you let motherfuckers call you? That's why they calling you. You let motherfuckers inbox you. That's why they inbox you. And I'm talking about anybody. I ain't getting caught up in no shit with nobody. Not I said the little one. Not I said the little one. Not I. Y'all got to keep y'all nose clean. My family off limits, my children off limits, my friends off limits. And who I deal with outside of the damn social media, that's who I deal with. That's who I deal with. You don't let people come on your timeline getting you caught up in mess. Innocent bystanders. Now, you and them were rocking and good together. Now, this woman, you done listen to some mess about this woman, done told you some mess about something that ain't even true. 9 times out of 10, if you talk to that person, it wasn't even half of what they said. My mama always told me, watch the dog that's carrying the bone. My mama always told me, if it looked like shit, if it smelled like shit, it's shit. That's what it is. Hey, Mary Collins, they would definitely do it if you allow them. Y'all don't do that over here. I don't understand why my followers are so different. You know why my followers are so different? Because I don't let y'all do that over here. I don't let y'all come over here and talk no news. You know, y'all can't even tell me what goes on somebody else's page. I don't let y'all do that. I see y'all other people pages and all this drama that's going on with other folks. I see y'all over there. That's over there. You can't do that on my page. I see y'all entertaining and on that. Miss Pope every damn well, and everybody, even on TikTok. I see Pope ad, Miss Wendy ad. I see y'all all kind of drama shit. All kind of people shit. Not that y'all can't follow people. I'm just saying I see y'all. But I be like, they know not to say this shit on my timeline. They know not to act like that on my timeline. That's the difference when what you allow on your page and what I allow on mine. I don't allow that. I don't allow that. They know I ain't bringing that kind of drama. I don't allow that on my page. I don't allow them, my followers, to talk to nobody. We all share some of the same followers. But they know over here, Jazzy page, oh, we can't talk like this over here, Jazzy. Or we can't mention this shit over here, Jazzy. Not over here. Because I ain't got a problem with nobody, and I'd be damned if one of my followers going to create one with them. Hey, baby, you better shut your mouth and keep on talking. Your followers will have your ass in trouble. Like I told that person the other day, you can have 1 million goddamn followers. You think all the motherfuckers like you? Them people don't like you. All these followers following you for drama. Everybody don't like you that follow you. Even on y'all, on y'all profile. If y'all go through y'all pages, half of them people on there don't even like you either. What y'all think? You think everybody on your page like you? Just separate your friendship and your familyship from everybody else. And when you do that, baby, your life gonna be just fine. Keep your family and your personal life off of social media. Because once you do that, I protect my family. Let me tell you why I protect my family so much. Because I'm the one that's on here on social media 6 years now. And if something should happen to one of my siblings or one of my family members because of me, because sometimes your family get involved because you in some shit. So I don't want my family to got to sit on here and fight for me and fucking arguing with somebody and fussing with somebody because of me. So that's why I don't want to come. You know, my brother carries so many guns. My brother don't talk. My brother gonna shoot your ass. And I don't want to have to visit my brother because he done killed the motherfucker about me. You get what I'm saying? My brother tell me, don't you date nobody, talk nobody without me. I don't let my brother see shit because I know my brother crazy. I don't let him see shit. I promise you I don't. When my brother sees somebody by chance, by accident, but I don't let him see nobody because he gonna drill your ass and nail you to the cross. But he tells me I ain't gonna date nobody. I say, damn, you got too much going on, these fuck niggas around here. Yeah. My brother don't talk. He shoots. And I know, motherfucker, he done shot and got off. Cherry, am I lying? That's why I tell y'all look at people, don't know how people really is. I used to be very violent. Y'all was getting used to like me. My sister tell you, I used to be violent. I always used to be so violent, Jesus Christ. I thank God. I don't let my brother meet nobody. If he do, it's by chance or by accident. Because he going to nail him to the cross. He going to nail him to the cross. Y'all think people just sweet and innocent? My brother's the one that got me into goddamn guns. I used to be scared of guns. My brother got me into guns. My brother got me into guns. I used to be scared of him. He said, you single, you live by yourself, you need to have something to protect you. My brother got me into guns. Now I love them. I was just buying 22s because they were little. I bought 2 22s. He said, don't you buy another goddamn 22. So yeah, he told me not buy another 22. I said, okay, bro. I got 2 22s. I got a 380. I got a 9 milliliter. Ain't it 9 milliliter? That's what it is. And I got that shotgun. And I'm going to call him too because I'm going to bring him a shotgun so he can show me how to work that shotgun. I'm scared of that shotgun. I'm not lying. I'm scared of the shotgun. He bought me that last year for my birthday. I'm scared of that shotgun. So I'm going to take it to Florida when I go next week. And he going to have to teach me how to shoot that shotgun because I'm scared of the shotgun. I promise to God. I thank God she has changed. Yes, I used to be crazy. That's why I tell people, Y'all, that's why I stay out of stuff. It's not so much that I think I'm a big bad bully. I'm not. I just always been the type that when you was a child, and I fought so much as an adult, when you was a child and you got abused and you got picked on and you tried to I always tried. I was probably the rowdiest one out of all my mama's children. I probably was me and Cleavon, my brother that's incarcerated. Now, he was the worst than man. Now, I would fight to protect my sisters and brothers. I wasn't just going out to fight. My brother, well, he really didn't. Well, he just didn't care who the fuck he fought. But it would be because they trying to mess with me or my siblings or something like that. And my siblings, them was mild-mannered. They just didn't, they sit there and let people just pick on them and talk about it. I would fight. I did most of the fighting for them. I didn't care if it was a man, woman, boy, or girl. I always felt like I was number 2, and I'm not the oldest, but my sister tell y'all, I always act like I was the oldest child. I felt like I always had to protect my sisters and brothers. I don't know why. That's just the nourishing part of me. I just always wanted to protect them. That's just me. And so, if I went to jail, it's a grace of God, I never went to jail or nothing. But if I went to jail, well, you know what I'm saying? But after that, after I got past all the violence at the age of 35, I went and got help because I had to learn that something was triggering me to be like that. I had to face me. My temperament was because of anger, and rage was in me because of the stuff I went through as a child and because of what men had done to me. Something was triggering my behavior, okay? I had to learn what was triggering my behavior. I had to learn how to control my emotions. I had to accept I had a problem. I can't no longer blame Irene and Frank for my ass out here wilding out. I ain't no child no more. I can't no longer blame anybody for me showing my ass. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because we want an excuse. I can't no longer do that. I can't keep blaming Frank and Irene. I'm grown. I can't keep on doing that. And so once I accepted that, I went to counseling. I went and got help. I have been in control of my emotions ever since. Ever since. Because I had to accept it. That's why I say a person can't change unless they accept they got a problem. I had to accept that I had a problem. I had an anger problem. I had an anger problem. And as long as we don't accept it, and I know I have an anger problem, I have not put my hands on nobody since I've been 35 years old. I have not got out of control since I've been 35 years old. Now let's be real about it. That is still in me. That is still in me. That's why I don't go around people or be around people that's going to trigger me. People that's going to make my black ass go to prison. Make my black ass get killed. So I don't want to be around hotheads. I don't want to be around motherfuckers that going to make me feel bad or trigger something in me and make something come out of me. I don't do that. I want to be around mild-mannered people. I want to be around successful people. I want to be around kind people. If I slip and fall, I want them to help me up. That's why I don't associate with everybody. That's why. That's why. I got to keep me in check. You hang around the wrong people, you'll be back the way you used to be. And I ain't finna go back out there. No, baby, I can't do it. And that's why I tell y'all, y'all sitting up here and let these people put you in a bad predicament. Got these people, got you arguing and fussing and stuff. I ain't finna let nobody get me down bad like that no more. I ain't been down bad with that temperament since I lost a relationship. I lost good men. I didn't want to be loved. I was difficult to love. I fought men, stabbed men. I done so much rage and anger because I refused to look at myself. I refused to look at me. I refused to accept that I had a problem. To be so true, I had one for a long time. About 3 years ago, I made a change in how to look back. I don't give energy. Yo, you got to set yourself out. The Bible even says that. He said, set yourself apart. You got to set yourself apart. You don't outgrew them friends that you was running the streets with. You don't outgrew that shit sitting up under the tree and stuff now. You don't outgrew that. I knew you back then, baby. You need to learn me. I'm a different person now. You knew me when I was terrible. You knew me when I was in them streets. You knew me that I'd pop off in a minute. You don't know me now, baby. You called me and I said, girl, I don't want to hear that. Bye. Hang up the phone. But don't call me with that bullshit. I don't want to hear that. Hang that phone up. I want to be around people that when we get together, we laugh and we joke and we having a good time. That's what I want to be around. People like that. I want to be around people like that. Here's another one, Deborah Henderson. See that? Here's another one. I see her put her address in. See that? That's 5 today. 6. She makes 6 today. See what I'm talking about? Holding me up. See what I'm talking about, y'all? But I ain't gonna never tell y'all nothing wrong. If y'all listen to me, your life will be better. And you have to realize you don't need a lot of people in your life. If your mom and daddy offending thee, you got to make sure it ain't no fault on your own now. If your mom and dad is hindering you, you need to sit down and have your talk with your mom and dad. Say, look, mom and dad, this is what's going on, and I'm trying to be a better person. Da 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 da. I no longer hold any grudges against you, mom. I'm sorry. I end up thanking my mom and daddy for the shit that they did to me. I ain't like it, but I end up thanking my mom and dad. Ain't no telling where the hell I'd have been. Ain't no telling how I would have been if I didn't get them ass whoopings. Think about it. Where you would have been if you didn't get them? Oh, yeah, we got abused. Don't lie now. We all did. Our parents beat ass back then. We got beat with water hoses, stitch cards, and everything. But where would we be if we didn't get those ass whoopings? It didn't kill us. It bruised our ego, left webs on us. But where would we be if we didn't get them ass whoopings? The children are getting ass whooping nowadays. Look at the world. And you tell me it's wrong for me to chastise a child when the Bible says spare the rod, spoil the child. Ain't that what the word say? He says spare the rod, spoil the child. But reality, and these people of the world told her, oh, you can't beat your children. Oh, you can't do this anymore. But you going to take the same damn child. I'm trying to keep from one away from your white ass. And I'm not prejudiced. Black people still going through. And you beating our kids. You locking them up. The jailhouses and prisons are full of Negroes. We don't get a chance. Our people don't get a chance. Our sons and our daughters don't get a chance. They can steal a bubble gun and get 15 fucking years. But you got white people raping kids, molesting them, chopping them up, and they get 5 years. So you telling me you want me to let my child fall in your fucking hands for you to beat it to death, kill it. But I'm trying to keep them away from you. They take away all our rights. The world wasn't like that. Children wasn't fighting teachers in school when we was coming up. Children wasn't acting like this when we was coming up. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Ain't a soul did not say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. Now, y'all tell me I'm lying. Children don't talk. Yeah, would, yeah, would, yeah. How often you hear these young folks somebody yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am? We older people still be saying yes, ma'am. How many young people y'all here say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. And everybody can beat us. The teacher, the principal, everybody can beat us. The world was much better. And since we have to live in this world, that doesn't mean we have to partake in a lot of stuff that go on this earth. I got to live here. God ain't created no another world for me. But do I have to participate in all the shit that goes on? No, I don't. And since I don't want to participate in a lot of stuff that go on, I stay clear of a lot of people. So I stay clear of you. Y'all ain't finna have me in no shit that ain't got nothing to do with it. Cause I'm like I said, I was on, like I said, that one was over there on somebody else. I don't even know the lady that was on YouTube, just putting my name, just saying my name over there. I'm saying, well, okay, I don't know her, but okay, what can I do? I can't stop what people say about me. But one thing I can do is stay clear of people. And that's what I do. Y'all don't see nobody sitting up in my house. I stay to myself. I've been in this city 6 years. And don't nobody deal with me. 6 years. That's how much I stay to myself. Y'all don't see nobody here. By now, I should have had a bunch of friends, don't y'all think? I'm good. They know who I am. They don't deal with me. You know why they don't deal with me? Because they know I don't go for no bullshit. So they rather stay clear of my black ass. I don't deal with her. She all right, but she, I ain't gonna deal with her. I ain't gonna deal with her. And that's fine. I ain't gonna deal with you. But I don't have no problem with nobody. I don't have no problem with nobody. Here she go. Had to put Deborah in now. Got Deborah in there now. Just some people take the respect gesture as disrespectful thing. Baby, ma'am, I don't talk to nobody without a profile picture. Nobody. If you could see me, why I can't see you? I do not respect nobody without no profile picture, because to me, that's a sign of messiness. And if you could type on here, you can put on a photo. I don't deal with nobody without a profile picture. I don't talk to ghosts. And no respect to you, I don't talk to ghosts. If you could see me and look at my damn profile and see everything I'm doing, how I'm moving, what I got on and ain't got on, and I can't see you, baby, I don't deal with ghosts. No, baby. Poof, be gone. No, I don't. Chad. I don't. But some of these things, you don't be knowing how much they weigh. So y'all, I tell y'all, if you want a peaceful, happy life, stop fucking with a lot of people. That's the best I can tell you. Stop dealing with a lot of people, and you'll find out. Once you start messing with certain people, your life will be so peaceful. And that's when you'll know that person the one was bringing a lot of drama to your life. You'll find out then she the one or he the one. It can be a man, woman, boy, or girl. Them the one for bringing all the trouble to your life. Them the ones. So stay away from these people that's bringing you pain. Cut off that man and that woman that's making you feel bad for living. I done been around people that I was so ashamed because they would make me feel bad because I like to dress. I like to dress and they don't. Oh, we knew you were going to be dressed up. We already knew you. You just had to dress up. You just had to dress up. I just like to look nice. That's it. Like now, I got when I'm going to the post office today, I just got on some leggings. I just got on some leggings and this Michael Kors sweater. And I got Michael Kors boots that I'm going to put on that CC bought me. I got some Michael Kors half boots that go back to your ankle that CC bought me. And I'm going to the post office. But the motherfucker would say, oh, you dressed up. Oh, I got on clothes. They will drain you. Yeah, Katrina. Don't let them drain you, baby. You better than it. Katrina done been through some stuff. And honey, now her life is blessed because Katrina decided to make a change. Katrina decided to make a change. No matter how many people came against her, she withstood her ground. But Katrina used to send me so damn many messages. That woman used to get on my damn nerves. I mean, every day. All day. Katrina used to send me so, Jesus Christ. I said, Lord. And Lord said, no, just bear with her. Just bear with her. Katrina, I mean, this went on for a minute. And Katrina finally got it together. She finally got it together. Finally got it together. But I just was, Jesus Christ. It would be all day. And like she'll send something now. Then about 2 hours later, she'll send something else. Then about 2 hours later, she'll send something else. And start all over again. I'm like, Lord Jesus. It got to the point where she was scanning through the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look at her laughing. But she finally got it together. I'm like, God, this lady got more issues than anybody I know. But she finally got it together. She didn't know I was feeling like that. I ain't never let her know that. But I kept encouraging her to just hang in there. Just stay in there. Just hang in there. Well, don't do this. Well, don't do that. I just wasn't there. And I wasn't sending her long, drawn out things like she sent me. I just would tell her, just hang in there. It's going to get better. Just hang in there. My words pretty much were the same. Okay, I understand. Well, don't do this. Don't retaliate. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then one day, finally, she messaged me and told me everything was good. It worked out in her favor. Money and all worked out for her. Yes. And when she got some money, I knew where she got the money because she sent me some money. She sent me $75 for groceries. She sent Serena $50. Yeah. So I knew where she got the money. But what she didn't know was the devil was on her ass because of the money. Sometimes people come out the woodwork when they know you finna get something. People come out the woodwork when they think you gonna get more than them. The people in the family were riding her ass because of the money. She didn't know that. I was just trying to keep her to stay on course, and I ain't know whether she gonna get the money or not. But I was just trying to keep her level-headed, staying on course. Because she was about to pop off and probably put money on her books. Trina, thank you so much. I probably been putting money on her damn books. I probably would have been putting money on her damn books. Like I tell you, I deal with so many people every day behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. And I'm just not telling y'all that little bit about Katrina. But boy, that girl, that's one right there. That was a one hard for me to crack. That was one. But she hung in there. I mean, this went on, what, about 6 or 7 months with you? It went on about 6 or 7 months. I mean, it was every day. Something to have. Well, my father this, and my son this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That's how I was, y'all. I'm not lying. So, but I kept telling her hang in there because she was ready to explode. And when a person is about to explode, that's when you know they sick and tired. Katrina was finna explode. And I just prayed. I said, Lord, please keep this lady in her right mind. Please keep her in her right mind. Don't let her do nothing wrong. That's what my prayer was. And she hung in there. She hung in there and everything worked out for her favor. Didn't it work out for your favor, baby? It worked out for her good. It worked out for her good. Because when your family and your children and people coming against you because you trying to do the right thing, that's a bad feeling, y'all. That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling. You don't want nobody coming against you. You don't want nobody hurting your feelings. You don't want nobody, especially over stuff like that. And that's her damn daddy. So why would people act like that with her? You know what I'm saying? So I'm so proud of you, Katrina. I'm very proud of you. And she kept her word. Because she said, she told me, she used to tell me, I want to buy for you, but I can't right now. I want to do this for you. I want to do that for you. And she kept her damn word. That lady kept her word. She ordered last night for the first time. She said, my daughter gonna have to teach me how to put this stuff on the computer, how to get on there with my bank card and everything. I told her what I could, but she needed someone to physically do it. Because these people be trying to give me their credit cards and stuff. No, she didn't. And I said, ma'am, I have to delete it. I don't want your card. I can't talk you through this. You got to get somebody there to physically do it. And when she got it, last night was the first night she out it. But she been gave me money. She done gave me money several times. Buy you some groceries, buy you some lunch. I'm telling y'all be worrying about the wrong thing. I'm over here blessed. I'm saving lives, me and God. Me and God. That one more ready to off some damn body. That's what I do. I ain't got time for no foolishness. I'm trying to live, and I'm trying to make sure that my followers are okay. And people trust me with their business. Because I don't tell people business. She on here, I just said that a little bit, but I ain't going no detail, and she's fine with that. And I thank God for my followers. I thank God for y'all that actually listen. Because, let me tell you, it's hard out here. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's hard out here, especially when you going through something. When you going through something. Y'all see how big this damn package is in it? Oh, that was 7 pounds. And you going through something and you ain't got nobody there for you, and you feel like the whole world against you. You feel like you can't even talk to your own children. You can't talk to your own family. That's a bad, you down bad. You down bad. You down bad. And that's what she was. But look at her now. She at peace, her heart at peace. I just feel it's like, let me tell you what I feel. I feel like you like a bird with his wings been clipped. You just, it's no more worrying no more. That's how I feel, baby. And you're going to be fine. I promise you. It's hurt, Isha. Isha, it hurt, baby. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Because I've been there. And I can write a book about it. And Hal wrote a book about it. And especially people that are single and you live by yourself. You know, when you by yourself, ain't nobody in the house with you. Like ain't nobody in this house right now. You got nothing but time on your hands. And let your mind wander if you let it. If you let it. It ain't like you're a busy mother. That's why I keep myself busy. Because an idle mind is a devil workshop. What Tori said. I do listen to you too. Thanks for your encouragement. Thank you, Miss Tori. Thank you. I ain't gonna never tell y'all nothing wrong. The devil gonna bother your mind. He gonna make you feel bad about this and feel bad about that. But as soon as you start feeling like that, because it happens to me, I'll go for a walk, or I turn some music on, I'll go for a drive. I got to get my mind out of this state. Because if I let my mind stay in this state, sooner or later, I'm going to be thinking about some shit. I'm finna get mad because this one said this one, this one used me. I remember time what the devil do. I ain't finna let him get me caught up bad. I ain't finna be down bad ever again. Not with the devil. Not with the devil. I ain't finna be down bad no more. The devil done took too much of my joy. The devil done took too much of my money. Out here in these streets, got to wear clothes for this and clothes for that, this for that and this for that. You know how much money we don't waste it on alcohol and partying? Y'all know how much money we don't waste it on alcohol and partying? Yes, you are really talking the truth, because that happened to me so often and I get up. Yeah, you got to come. Let me tell you why the devil like to keep us in that state. I'm going to tell y'all the honest truth why. If say we don't know the day or the hour that God's going to take our life. But if we shall get caught with our work undone or in a sinful state, where we going? And the devil want to keep us in a sinful state. You know why he want to keep us in a sinful state? So if you die, he got your soul. You got two people. Two beings fighting for our souls every day. The devil fighting for us every day, and God fighting for us every day. I want her. I want her. God said, I want her. I want her. I want him. I want that one. Give me that one. They fighting. They fighting. They fighting for us. Every day. Every day God fighting the devil for our souls. And he shouldn't have to be fighting for our souls when he the one create us, right or wrong. He created us. Why he got to fight the devil for our souls that he created? He created them. Why he fighting over us? So that's why I tell y'all, be careful who you hang with. Everybody share this live. Be careful who you associate with. Be around people that can speak over you, speak to you, and people that want the best for you. That people that gonna congratulate you on your promotion. People that gonna congratulate you on your home. People that gonna congratulate you getting a better job. Congratulate you for not being on drugs. Not people that, man, hey, good man, I got some more rock, man. I got some more drugs for you, man. Man, damn, man, you know, you can't hit that with me, man. Yeah. People get mad when you change. Ain't that bad a bit? People get mad at you when you change. People get mad at you when you level up. People get mad at you when you say no. People get mad at you because you got a smile on your face. People get mad at you because you dress good and looking good. People get mad at you. So why y'all let people get you down bad? You don't owe nobody nothing. Not a soul on this earth. Nobody. You owe nobody nothing, babies. God tell you that. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't raise your children, and your children are grown. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe your children nothing. I don't owe my children nothing. My children don't owe me nothing. Anything my kids do for me out of the love of their heart. They're not required to take care of their mother. They're not. To all of y'all that feel like y'all kids are entitled to do things for y'all, your kids ain't entitled to do a damn thing for you. He said, honor thy father and mother. He didn't say take care of them. Some of y'all put so many demands on y'all kids. I'm not going to do that. I ain't do that to my kids. I don't require my children to take care of me and pay my bills every month. And they'll require me to do the same for them. Anything we do for each other is because we love each other. My children not required to pay my bills. My children not required to take care of me. What is in the Bible? So anything we do for each other is out the kindness of our heart because we love each other. But it's not a requirement. And people need to understand that. People need to understand it's not a requirement. It's not a requirement. It is not a requirement. So when you love on your babies, love on your babies. When you care about your babies, you care about your babies. Teeth and tongue may fall out, but them still my children. We may not see each other every day. We may not talk every day. But them still my children. Them still my babies. I don't care how big they get. I don't care how big they get, how old they get, they still mine. And I got common respect for my children. I got enough respect for my children not to sit around and talk about my kids. I got enough respect for my children not to sit around and let somebody else talk about my kids. I got enough respect for my children and any of y'all. Y'all never see me do that. Even when my sister come against me, y'all ain't never heard me say nothing bad about my sister. Y'all can't even mention my sister. I got enough respect for my sister for now one of you motherfuckers to say nothing about her. I don't care if I don't never talk to her again. You won't part your damn lips and say nothing about her. Bet you that. And that's how I roll. That's how I roll. My love is love. Who I got to impress? Nobody but God. Nobody but God. Who I'm trying to impress? God. God. That's what I'm doing. I'm busy working, trying to press God and let him see God. I'm doing my best by him. I don't want to go to hell. I'm doing my best now. Give me a little mercy. Hey, Miss Hendricks, how are you? Anybody got any questions? Anybody want to ask me anything? Hey, Miss Leslie. Anybody want to ask me something? I feel like somebody want to ask me something. You can ask me, baby. Anybody need any advice? Anybody need any advice? Hey, Miss Wendy, how are you? It's a wig, baby. I got some wigs on standby. I cut that crochet out and my hair's braided under here. And I got like about 6 or 7 braids going back. So I let it stay braided up and put a stocking cap on. And it's going to stay like this and put it with different wigs until I find out a style that I want to do to my hair. See, once I transition from one style, I try to give my hair a break at least a week or 2. Because it had that tension on it. You get what I'm saying? So it's braided under there, and I'm glad that it is, because when I don't know how to braid. That's why it's so good to my head. See how it looks so natural to my head. When I do my hair, I don't know how to braid. I do connection plaits because I don't know how to braid. So it be kind of bulky. But because it's braided under here the proper way, that's why it looks so good on my head and flat. But when I do it, I can't braid. So it be like I do like 3, park it down the middle, 3 plaits, and I just connected them. So it'd be kind of bulky that way. Miss Judith, let me see your hair. I can't see you. Sorry, I can't say that about you. And I do not talk to anybody without a profile picture. Please go get a profile picture. You're welcome to follow me, but I don't indulge. Even if you make comments, I ignore y'all comments. I don't, because I need to know who you are. You might be my worst damn enemy. It's not fair. But I want to do the big chop. I'm debating to cut my hair. I want to do the big chop. I done went all black. I haven't colored my hair. This year going to be 3 years. And most of it is black under here. I'm just trying to embrace being older. I'm trying to walk in my calling. For it's my age. I mean, I don't look my age, but I know I'll be 56 in May. And I never went without having honey blonde hair. And I ain't colored my hair in 3 years. I just want to embrace getting grays, getting older. I want to embrace. I'm not ashamed of my age at all. And I'm proud of myself because I know I don't look like I'm finna be 56 in May. That's probably why them young bucks be after me. Jazzy, do you sell that sweater? No, ma'am. I sure don't. I wouldn't sell this, baby. I would not sell this. I would not sell nothing name brand. Do you know how much? If I got to pay a lot for it, and you never bought from me anyway, have you, Leslie? Who asked me that question? No, you ain't never even bought from me. I wouldn't sell nothing like this. If I pay 50, 60 something, I'm just using an example for a sweater. How much you think I'm going to charge y'all? Come on now. Make it feasible. Think about it. It's a lot of stuff I won't sell because I know y'all ain't going to pay for it. It'll be too much. I try to keep my stuff below. $30. I truly do. I try to keep my stuff, and so far it's 5 years I've been there to do it. Yes, you look younger. Thank you. Yeah, that is why I'm 56 too. I turned 56 in everywhere. And yeah, the YNs, they be out there. Yeah. And then, I mean, they be in their 30s and trying to talk to me. I said, no, hell, going on, man. And with nobody in their 30s, my churn in their 30s. We're going to take 5 days to get up. It's going to take 5 days for her to get there. It depends on where you live. I'm proud of my age. I'm 58. You are, baby. Oh, you should be proud of your age. You should be. You should be. I can't see your picture, but from what I can see, you look decent for your age. You live in New York, you say it. Or you just the YN for young niggas? Ain't young. Leslie, that's, who that? Wait a minute. Miss Leslie, that's your husband. That's your husband. That's your husband. Okay. I'm going to look up in a minute. And the ones that ain't got no email address, they won't get no update on their stuff. They won't get no shipping label. That's on them. That's why I told them to fill it out, but they don't listen. They don't listen. So these are all the steps. It takes me longer to ship y'all stuff now, but unfortunately, that's what I have to do. 2.78. It takes a little longer because you got to weigh every single package. Every single package. You got to weigh it. You got to measure it. You got to, baby. Did Miss Leslie answer me? You're a breast cancer survivor. God bless you. Okay, how long you been married? Yes, they eye candy and I can't neither. I have 3 sons between 26, 29, 32, and I'm 54. They be fine. They do though, but baby, I can't. I feel like I'm raping a child. I'll be 55 this year by grace of God, and it do be the young ones. Yeah. But you know what the younger guys tell me though, to be truthful? This is what they tell me. They say that the younger girls, they just ain't got their life together. They just ain't. And you know, back in the day, the young girls was taking our men. Now the men don't want them young girls because they ain't cooking, they ain't cleaning, and they stuff ain't seasoned like ours. We're talking about that meow. Because that doggone, that young buck, oh Lord Jesus Christ. I told y'all young buck popped up at my house. That man popped up. And I was on the phone with my church. I said, this man keep calling this damn phone, not knowing he was in my driveway. I said, oh no. I was just in the neighborhood. I said, I ain't talked to you since October. I thought maybe we could just be friends and you'll be sensible. You pulling up to my house, that's a no-no. Shall they be done sprung, got them sprung? Shit, no. I said, this is why I can't deal with you. I said, that's scary. That is scary. I said, and I told his ass, I said, you could try to, I said, pop up here again, I'm calling police on you. I said, I'm saving this video so I can show proof that you popped up to my house. What if I had another man here? Girl, that's scary. That's why. You got to think about all of that with them YNs. No, girl, y'all can have that. Now, I ain't saying all of them like that. But he was 45. He was 45. You let him smash, yes. And he was good at smashing. He was good as he did, but he didn't want to follow the rules. The man got a little churn. He got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. I already knew, and he got 2 teenagers. I already knew I was finna fuck with no churn, okay? But I told him, this is how it's gonna be. You just be my little, what you call it? Not side piece. What I call the man? Sneaky link. You just be my sneaky link whenever I call you, blah, 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 blah. But it got to the point where he was acting crazy every time he came over here. Every time he came over here, maybe once a month, once every 2 months, who been in the bed? Who been over here? Who been over there? Who been over there? You mess with somebody else? Question me. My phone rang at 2 o'clock in the morning. I thought he was sleeping. I didn't answer the phone. And he was like, and I just silenced it. Stop it from ringing. And he was like, About 20 minutes later, he was like, I'm thinking he ain't paying me no attention to the phone or nothing. And he said, oh, you ain't gonna address that? I said, address what? He said, oh, you ain't gonna address that. I said, address what? The elephant in the room. So I sat up in the bed. I turned my lamp on. I said, I don't see no elephant in here. I don't even see no giraffe. I don't see no. Where you sit down? Oh, you playing funny now. Your phone rang at 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, you ain't my damn man. It doesn't matter who calling my phone. I said, how often do I call you? I said, I don't even deal with you at all until I want to, okay? I said, do I ever ask you who the fuck you done fuck in between me and you? No. So why are you always acting like this? And then it'll turn into an argument. I don't deal with nobody but you. And you fucking with other niggas. Man, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that shit. Go on. Just go on, boy. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for it. I don't deal with nobody but fucking you. I ain't fucking with nobody but you. And you fuck with these niggas, you need to let me know you fuck with these niggas. If I am, bitch, I ain't letting you know nothing. You not my man. God dang. Do I ever ask you who you deal with? No. Do I ever ask who you screwing? No. So this happened about 3 or 4 times, and I done broke up with him about 3 or 4 times, but this the longest I done stopped dealing with him was since October. And so he had been calling, because I can still see when he called. I can still see when he sent messages. Happy Valentine's Day, oh, I got you something. I just was ignoring him. So last week I called the tramp, and what I did that for. What I did that for, that was all murder, she wrote. Murder. I told him, I said, call me when you get off work. He said, he gonna call me. The nigga came over here. I ain't even know, I was in the shower. I ain't even know he was outside. I was on the phone with Serena and Didi. I was on the video call with Serena and Didi. I was just getting out the shower, and the phone, I said, why did this man keep calling my phone? They told you better answer. So when I got off the phone with them, I called him. Oh, just forget it now. Forget it. I done left. Forget it now. I said, what you mean you done left what? Left your house? No, you saw me out there. You saw me out there. No. Hell no. No, baby, I can't do this. I can't do this. I said, I can't do this. I said, this is why I don't deal with you. You crazy. I was sitting out there. I just stopped by. I said I just stopped by because I was in the neighborhood and take my daughter to 3. I said, now your daughter stay over here by me. Now your daughter stay over here. Okay, whatever. That was it, y'all. That was it. I don't want to get caught up in, if he, you know, he crazy. I don't want to get caught up in there. I want to get caught up in something that I may regret. You get what I'm saying? And so I thought by October, me not talking to him since October, that the man probably done simmered down. The man is okay. But no, he ain't okay, y'all. He's not okay. He's not. And so I have to leave him alone. Gotta leave him alone. And so when you know better, you do better. Ain't that what the Bible say? When you know better, you do better. So he's not somebody that I can even be friends with. When somebody's into you, there's nothing that you could do to stop a person from feeling the way that they feel about you. You see what I'm saying? And when you can't stop a person from feeling the way that they feel about you, and I don't think the man care about me, the man just probably like sexing me. You get what I'm saying? I really don't think he care about me. I think he likes sexing me. And that's all right with me too, but Miss Pope, did you fill out this thing? I think Miss Pope ain't fill it out either. Oh, she on here. I got you. I got you, Pope. I got you, Pope. I got you, Pope. So I don't want to get caught up into something that may cost me my life, because that's how scary he makes me feel. He makes me feel scary. And I don't want to get caught up in that. No, he crazy. I wouldn't mind it if he could stay plutonic. That's the West word. But he won't. I get tired of asking all the questions. I don't like stuff like that. And the one in Atlanta done text me today, told me, I'm letting you know one of my brothers passed, I'll be down there Saturday. Now, he don't never show out. The one in Atlanta don't never show out. He don't never, he talks a little shit, but he ain't like that other one. And I'm gonna stop fucking with him too. So it is what it is. These niggas is crazy. I don't know. I'm too old for this shit. But the one in Atlanta I'm 3 years older than him. He's in his 50s. The one in Atlanta is in his 50s. He ain't never showed out on me. Never. But I don't know, y'all. God just have to lead me. Because I ain't got no man. Me having sex is far and few between. If you ask me how many times I be intimate with somebody, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Maybe 2 or 3 times a year. If that. Because I ain't got no man. So I ain't just be randomly fucking people. No, ma'am. Not I said, the little one. Not I said, the little one. Not I. Not I said, the little one. So you just have to be careful. She haven't noticed that you on here. I haven't noticed who on here. Who I haven't noticed on here? Linda. If you talking about my daughter, me and my daughter been having conversation. You haven't noticed we've been talking. If you talking about my daughter, we've been talking. I just was talking to her when she said, let him hit it. Y'all just don't pick up on it. I've been answering my daughter earlier, baby. You just didn't pick up on it. You just didn't pick up on it. Remember a while back I told you about what happened to my mother, so please follow your man. No, I don't remember. I don't remember, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no. Baby, too many stories I hear from people. I don't even remember you. I don't mean no harm. I'm talking about when she first said something else. Miss Tyler, why are you so pressed? I didn't see her comment. I can't see everybody comment. I didn't see that comment, but I saw the ones after that. Do I need to answer her comment? Is it a problem, Miss Taylor? Yellow Breeze, what did you say to me so this lady can get off my back? I didn't know what you said, baby. My daughter even know I don't see every comment. What did you say, baby? So Miss Linda Tyler can get off my damn back. What did you say, baby? Where am I at? Miss Pope at? I didn't. Wait a minute, Miss Pope. Wait a minute. Let me find Miss Pope's on. Because I don't did something to Miss Pope's on. Hold on. The lady got me messing up. That woman got me fucking up. You answered her comment. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Why is she so pressed? I don't understand it. Oh, now then she get a little attitude, but okay. But okay, Jesus Christ. That's what I be saying. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, it didn't mean no harm. What's the big deal? My daughter at work. She can't even answer. She can't even holler be at will. She at work. Sometimes I don't get to see my own children. Comments. They be saying, Mama, I was on the line. I said, I ain't see it. What you could have typed, if you want to be kind, was your daughter is on here. Because sometimes I don't even see my friends and family. I don't see my sister them on there. I don't see people on there sometimes. Oh, if you want me to make sure that y'all see somebody I know, just say, hey, blanket's on here. Comedian Just D2, this is off the subject, but I'm just trying the Amish butter in my grits. It is so yummy. Yes, I knew you would like it. I tell everybody, it costs a little more, but it lasts longer. You can saute with that and everything. It costs a little more. I'm not going to lie, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's really worth every penny that you spend, and it's going to last you a long time. It will last you. It will last you. I promise you. Wait a minute. Okay, Miss Lois. Valentine, I'm not on your back. I just thought you didn't see it the first time. I'm not mad with you and attitude. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying the way you said it. And you kept just harping. You kept going on it. You know. I ain't going to see everybody comment, baby. And it's okay. It's okay. Like, see, she probably ain't even on here no more. She gone. And we on here talking about her. And she gone. Because she at work. She's at work, sweetie. That's all I be saying. Y'all got the but if it's somebody on here, y'all want me to see them, because sometimes I don't even see my own children. That's the truth. Just tell me, type their name and say, hey, Miss Jazz is so-and-so on here. Even if it's other content creators. Because I be wanting to reverence them for sure. Just say, hey, Miss Blanket Blank on here. Hey, Tennessee Soul on here. Hey, Joe Bower on here. Just tell me, because I don't be seeing them. And I be on their stuff and they don't be seeing me. Any grocery store should have Amish butter. Any grocery store. Oh, no. What are you doing? What did you just do? This thing just went away. We'll go back to my address book. Who is this? Lois Richardson. All right, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. I got, what? How many more? 1, 2. I think I only got 2 more to do. I got to pack up hers, though. Oh, I got to do the thing. I'm going to come back on here. I'm not going to come back on here, not right now. I'm going to post the 2 winners, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to post the 2 winners. I'm going to do that now, okay? And y'all, please inbox me your address, please. I'm going to do it now. Bam. It's a black lady across there. Yeah, look.